2.5 litre loss a day or 2.5 quart loss a day. That must be replaced. We don't have a reserve tank on the back. The only water that goes into the body is the water that we drink. God sends the rain in gentle showers, and you need to send the water into your body in gentle showers, little by little by little, all through the day. Start early. The earlier you start, the more water you can take.
Dr. Barbara uncovers the surprising truth about how much water we lose daily and why our bodies are often in a constant state of dehydration. She will guide you through the hidden impacts of dehydration on your health and well-being. Plus, you'll discover Dr. Barbara's secret techniques to keep your body hydrated, energized, and functioning at its best all day long. First, how much water we lost daily.
Do we really need to drink 8 glasses of water a day? Well, the fact is, every day we lose a lot of water. We urinate out approximately 1.5 litres. Out of our skin, we lose approximately 0.5 litres. So for the US, a litre is 4 cups of water, or 4 glasses. So basically it's the same as a quart. Have you ever slept on a mattress on the floor, and in the morning you pick the mattress up and it's damp underneath? We lose moisture while we sleep from our skin. So we lose 1.5 litres from our kidneys, we lose 0.5 litres from our skin, we lose 0.3 litres from our colon, and we lose 0.2 from our lungs. So that's 2.5 litre loss a day or 2.5 quart loss a day. That must be replaced. We don't have a reserve tank on the back. The only water that goes into the body is the water that we drink.
We lose water daily through several bodily processes, such as urination, breathing, sweating, and even digestion. Research shows that the average adult loses approximately 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day. Urination alone accounts for around 1.5 liters, while sweating and breathing contribute to about 1 liter, and digestion takes away additional moisture. According to Barbara O'Neill, this constant water loss puts our bodies in a near constant state of dehydration unless we actively replenish the fluids. Chronic dehydration weakens the immune system, disrupts digestion, and slows down metabolism, making it harder to maintain energy and focus throughout the day. So, what would happen to our body if we don't drink water?
When we're dehydrated, our body goes into a form of drought management, and it releases a hormone called histamine. And histamine is moving around the body in an attempt to maintain full blood volume in the major arteries and veins to try and keep our body alive. So what it does, it takes a little bit of water away from our joints. So we can get painful joints in dehydration. It takes a little bit of water away from the lining of our stomach that has a thick mucosal wall on it. You see, that thick mucosal wall is 99% water, so we can develop stomach ulcers in a dehydrated state. It takes water from the brain. From the neck down, we're 75% water. From the neck up, we're 85% water. When water is taken away from the brain cells shrink, and that hurts. There's your headache. Even negative thought patterns can develop when our brain is dehydrated. So, in answer to the question, yes, absolutely not negotiable.
Barbara O'Neill explains that as dehydration sets in, the body enters a state of drought management, where it prioritizes the survival of vital organs by redirecting water away from less critical areas like joints and the skin. This can result in dry skin, joint pain, and digestive issues such as constipation. Long-term dehydration is even more damaging. According to research, chronic dehydration can contribute to a wide range of health issues. When the body doesn't get enough water over time, it can lead to kidney damage, as the kidneys are forced to work harder to filter waste without adequate fluid. This can eventually lead to kidney stones or chronic kidney disease. Dehydration also thickens the blood, which strains the heart and increases the risk of high blood pressure and cardiovascular diseases. Barbara O'Neill highlights that dehydration significantly affects the brain. Since the brain is about 85% water, even small losses can lead to reduced cognitive function, mood swings, memory loss, and difficulty concentrating. Long-term dehydration has also been linked to an increased risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Barbara shares stories of people who experience symptoms like confusion and memory loss, which are often misdiagnosed as neurological issues when, in fact, dehydration is the underlying cause. How coffee and soda drinks can't replace water.
Well, what about tea and coffee? Coke? Well, unfortunately, caffeine and sugar are dehydrating agents. And so if you're dehydrated and drink tea or coffee or Coke or Dr. Pepper or any soda drinks, because of the dehydrating agents in them, you will become more dehydrated. It will not hydrate your body.
Coffee and sugar are both dehydrating agents due to their effects on the body's fluid balance. According to Barbara O'Neill, caffeine in coffee acts as a diuretic, causing the kidneys to excrete more water than usual, leading to increased urination and fluid loss. This not only depletes the body of water, but also essential electrolytes, causing dehydration over time. Similarly, sugar raises blood glucose levels, which signals the kidneys to release excess water to flush out the extra sugar, further contributing to dehydration. Barbara points out that this cycle can leave people feeling more fatigued, even though they may rely on coffee or sugary drinks for a temporary energy boost. In the long term, this dehydration can cause headaches, dry skin, poor digestion, and increased risk of kidney and heart issues. Research shows that relying on caffeinated or sugary beverages for hydration is counterproductive, as they deplete the body of water instead of replenishing it. So, how much water our body needs?
We need to drink 8 glasses of water a day. Here's the rule of thumb. To 100 pounds, 8 glasses of water. To 50 pound, 4 glasses of water. That's the rule of thumb, and that's a good guideline for children. You will notice if children don't drink water before the meal, as soon as they've eaten the meal, they want water. And yet it's not a good time to drink water because it can dilute your hydrochloric acid and interfere with your digestion. So I say to parents, make sure your children are drinking water between meals. And the best way to access that water is to have a little bit of the Celtic salt with its 82 minerals just before each glass. Start hydrating your body and see the difference. Start early. God sends the rain in gentle showers, and you need to send the water into your body in gentle showers, little by little by little, all through the day. Start early. The earlier you start, the more water you can take.
Barbara also suggests monitoring your thirst and urine color as simple indicators of hydration. If your urine is dark, it's a sign you may need more water. It should be pale yellow if you're properly hydrated. She also stresses that the time you drink water is important. It's best to drink water between meals, not during, as this prevents diluting digestive enzymes and disrupting digestion. Another key factor Barbara points out is that physical activity, hot climates, and illness increase water needs, so you should adjust your intake accordingly. She also recommends starting your day with water to replenish fluids lost during sleep and advises small amounts of water consistently throughout the day, as drinking too much at once can overwhelm the kidneys. Adding a pinch of Celtic salt before drinking water can help retain hydration, as it provides essential minerals that support electrolyte balance. So, we've explored the critical importance of water for our bodies, how much we lose daily, and the personalized hydration strategies recommended by Barbara O'Neill to meet our body's unique demands. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable health tips and guidance.